Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hermitcraft. Last time we worked on housing a chicken that poops gravel in a treehouse, believe it or not. If you missed last episode, I highly recommend going and checking that one out. We also did a little bit of landscaping here at the driving range by replacing all of the sand with terracotta, which was no small task. But today, guys, we face another challenge, a new challenge. One which has actually taken much longer than I expected. And that challenge is finishing the driving range. So, I asked you guys in a poll the episode before last about these yardage markers. I asked you if we should display the numbers vertically like this, up and down, or horizontally like this, left to right. And to my surprise, I think about 55% to about 45%, the vertical numbers won. Which I thought you guys would go for the horizontal ones, but you guys went with the vertical ones, so I'm thinking what we'll do, I'd like to put probably, if we're going to do it vertically like this, I'd like to put these yardage markers on the side of the driving range, so that way they're not sort of intrusive like this, and also if I get out some rockets here, it's a little bit like, especially this one right here, this first one, it sort of blocks this hole, like it's like directly in line with the hole. So, yeah, we're going to need to move those over to the side. I think that's one thing we need to do. But first, we need to make a netting. We need to make a netting on this side over here. So I went like a giant net of cobwebs and stuff because, you know, if somebody hits a golf ball over here, no big deal. Somebody can pick it up and bring it back or, you know, bring it over to where we're going to have the Ender Pearl dispenser. But if somebody were to slice one right into the desert, ain't nobody going to find it over there. Jeez. Like, we're just going to be out there with the rabbits and the husks and the zombies and it's going to be bad. It's going to be bad. We don't want any errant shots ending up over here in the desert. That would not be good. That would not be good. So, we need to put a big net here. A giant net. And I'm thinking right now, we need to recover, or we need to gather, rather, the materials for this net. So, let's go ahead and head on back to the base, and we're going to see what we got in terms of resources for this net. So before we can make the netting for the driving range, we need to go ahead and we need to make the netting happen. So we need a bunch of cobwebs. I think we can get all the other materials like the cyan terracotta, which I'm planning to use, as well as the cobblestone wall, which we have plenty of, apparently. So, yeah, we need to get some shulker boxes ready. Let's see if any of these are empty. They are not. Let's go ahead and grab some empty ones here. We'll grab these 4 empty purple ones. There we go. And that one is actually full, so let's just place that right in there. Alright, so we gotta go find a mine shaft, and I'm thinking we might also want to enchant these shears with unbreaking. You can repair shears by doing something like this, so that repairs it fully, but I don't really think I want to do that with those quite yet. You can also do the inventory repair, for now at least. This is being patched in 1.14, but yeah, we'll see. I was kind of surprised to know that you can't use ingots and nuggets in here. I thought this would work with, especially with the ingots, but apparently you can't use a single ingot to repair the shear, nor can you use an iron nugget, which might be an interesting secondary use for iron nuggets besides the lanterns that they're adding in 1.14. But yeah, that is not the case. You cannot do that right now, which I was kind of surprised. Anyways, if we make our way out here, let's go ahead and head on over to the trading hall. We're going to get some Unbreaking 3 books and enchant our shears. We should also check Joe Hill's Halloween shop just to see if he has any cobwebs left over from Halloween. He does have some in this shop itself, which is great. Pumpkin seeds, fresh pumpkins. Let's go up to the next level. I think it's on the second or third level. Let's see. 1 stack of diamond. Here we go. Yeah, spider cobwebs, 16 for a single diamond. So that's 5 diamonds. Yeah, 5 diamonds will pay Joe Hills. There we go. We'll get out our diamonds. Let's see, does he have an ender chest here? I don't see one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Thank you, Joe. 5 diamonds for Joe. Perfect. So we can also buy cobwebs from not only Joe Hills, but also Impulse, who over here at Strings and Things in the mall has a shop which I believe, yeah, sells some cobwebs, and these are 1 diamond per 16, so that's 9, 10, 11 diamonds. Nice. So let's grab all these. There we go. And we owe him 11 diamonds. He does have an ender chest, which is very nice, so there we go. There's our 11. Put the 12 back in there, and There we go. So guys, after buying out both Impulse and Joe Hills of cobwebs, we got this many cobwebs here, and let's see how many we get after we're done with this mine shaft. There should be some cobwebs left here, or perhaps not. I thought I saw some down here. Yeah, there's some down here, so we're going to go around, gather up all of these cobwebs. Did I pick that up? Yeah, okay, I didn't make the sound for some reason. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So yeah, we'll gather all these cobwebs in here and see how many we have at the end. So guys, we spent a couple hours looking for some cobwebs, and we only got this many. And this includes all the ones we bought out from people in the shopping district, which were a couple of stacks worth. So, it's going to take a lot more time than I thought to get, like, I think we need 7,000 or more cobwebs. We're at almost 1,000 right here. So, yeah, we're going to need more time to collect more netting for the driving range. And in the meantime, we have started a new sort of fun competition in this month of December. That is the Snowball Competition. If I hit tab, you can see, yeah, Impulse has tagged one person, Asuma has tagged one person, and yet we have tagged no one. So we need to go and see if we can tag somebody with some snowballs. The way you do that is basically you just, yeah, you can see if we throw the snowballs here like that. Yeah, it actually spawns. It looks like a magma cube, and that just like traces out like a pathway all the way over to where the snowball lands. And if you hit somebody, you get a point. You get 1 point per hermit hit. So we're going to load up on some snowballs here. We got some cake in our inventory to sort of bait Impulse. And then we're going to also grab a potion of invisibility to aid in our hitting of Impulse with the snowball. So yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can make our way over to Impulse's base, and we'll see if we can tag him. So we're here at Impulse's portal. Armor is coming off here. We're taking the potion, so we're invisible for I think 8 minutes or so. We're going in. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. Watch. Okay. Okay, he's right there. Just do that, and now we wait. Or do we? Or do we wait? Hang on. Alright, he's not going to be able to miss this. Put that right there. Okay. He's definitely going to notice that. No doubt about it. Okay, here we go. Now we just got to wait him out. He might be in there for a few minutes. I'll wait here until he comes back. He should not be able to see us. He might be able to see the particles from us, though. Potentially. He had to be super observant, though. What's he doing? Maybe if I open the door, he would... If I get closer to this. Let's see if he notices. Oh, okay. He's noticing something. He's noticing something. He sees some cake here. Okay. We gotta back up. We gotta back up for sure. Okay. I think he knows we're here. I think he knows. All right, we're gonna pop out and hit him. Got him. Yes. All right, nice. Oh. All right, we gotta go through. Oh no. No. He hit us back. Dang it. Oh, good job. Oh man, well done. Oh man, we did get a point, but he also got a point. He got a point as well. So, man, that was intense. That was fun, though. I thought we had him, guys. But, yeah, somehow, even though he was firing blind, he still hit us. So, pretty impressive, not gonna lie. So, we are out here in the Mesa now, in the Mesa Biome, and we're gonna be searching for some of these right here. Some of these tracks. Because this is indicative of a mine shaft near the surface. So perhaps somewhere around here is a mine shaft. Does not look like one here. This just looks like a normal cave system. Yeah, goes straight through, actually, this whole mountain here. Nice. There's Doc's Trident Farm right up there. So, yeah, we'll search the mesa here a little bit, see if we can find any areas. Is that a polar bear in the mesa? What is that? What happened, guy? What the heck? What in the world is going on here? This guy is seriously lost. This is not the North Pole, guy. He's just like, I am seriously confused why this guy is here. I have never seen that before. Oh, did he come from the ice spikes over here? Wow, that's insane, man. That's a pretty long way he traveled, but still. At least we solved that mystery. That was so bizarre. Anyways, yeah, we're going to search for a mine shaft and hopefully find some cobwebs around here somewhere. So, yeah, I'll search around and I'll be back. Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 days in real life of purely searching for cobwebs in mine shafts and mesas, deep in underground caves, and battling all manner of cave spider and creeper alike in the underground portions of the world, I think we finally now have the necessary materials to make the netting. Now, we could have gone with iron bars or glass panes or something, but this is Concorp, guys. This is not your average run-of-the-mill businesses, which would cheap out on the netting. No, we are going with full-on cobweb netting. So we got one shulker box full of cobwebs. We got 2 shulker boxes full of cobwebs, plus a little bit extra right over here, which in total equals over 7,000 cobwebs total, which hopefully will be enough. It might not be. We might have to find like another mine shaft or 2, but for the most part, I think this is pretty good. We did buy out all the cobwebs in the shopping district, which only amounted to like 5 stacks or so. So, man, this was a significant undertaking, guys. We went through a lot of mine shafts. We found a lot of gems. We got a lot of gold, as you can see. A lot of special items. You know, we got 2 enchanted golden apples from some desert temples as well. Yeah, more gold in here, more gems. More gold, more gems. More gold, more gems. More gold, more gems, and a bunch of other stuff. And more gold and more gems. So, lots of gold, lots of gems. Most importantly, lots of cobwebs. So, I think we now have the resources to do this netting, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and start building this with some cyan terracotta. I'm planning to build this just like right along here. Along this outer edge here. And so I'm thinking we build this up 2 blocks tall, at least 2 blocks tall, above the level of where we stand. So it'd be like right here. This is actually 3 blocks, so I could just save some blocks just by doing this, I guess. So yeah, we'll do this right here. And then on top of that, I'd like to have some cobblestone wall. So if we do like a cobblestone wall like this, and let's just get on top of this. We want to make this probably like 20 some blocks high, at least. So we probably want to go up at least like 18 to 20 blocks straight up. And then this also needs to be 300 blocks long on this side. So, yeah, I'm thinking we put like cobblestone pillars, sort of like this, every about 20 to 25 blocks, I think would be nice. And then we'll have cobwebs filling in the gap here. I think that would be awesome. So, let's see. If we get up here to, 89. There's 90 right there. Let's see how that is. How does that feel for a height? Yeah, that feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. So, yeah, we'll go to about that height or so, and then we just need some cobwebs in here. And so we'll just have cobwebs basically all along here like this. Just like that. And so this will make up like the entire thing from this point all the way up to the top. So, yeah, gonna be a lot of cobweb placement, which is kind of tricky because you can't like stand on cobwebs. So we have to basically like tower up every time for these cobwebs here and place down each one like this. So yeah, gonna be kind of a tricky placement, gonna be an expensive net, but we've already gathered the cobwebs, which is the toughest part by far. So yeah, let me go ahead and make at least one section here and we'll see how it looks. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's looking good. So we got the net up in this first section here. We got the wall, which is made out of cyan terracotta. We got the sort of supporting structures, which hold up the net, made out of the cobblestone wall. And then, of course, we got the net itself, which is the cobwebs. And yeah, this is why we needed so many cobwebs, because the plan now that we have this first section down, and I'm happy with this, we need to extend this down at this height all the way down 300 blocks to the end. So it's going to be a massive, massive, massive build made out of these super expensive cobwebs. So yeah, I'm digging this. I thought about trying to make it like a sort of dip here, like the net would like dip maybe a little bit, but it just looked kind of weird with the dip in the middle there. So I think we'll just have it be like taut across, and then we'll just extend this all the way down. So we're going to put down these supporting structures, these pillars, about every 20 blocks or so. You can see down here we've already started the next column here, and we sort of marked out where each of the support pillars for the netting will go. So I think it should be really cool. I think it will be a great addition to the driving range. So yeah, let's go ahead and just extend this net all the way down to the end of the driving range. Well, I have good news and I have bad news. The good news is we now have a couple sections of this netting down, and it is looking absolutely fantastic. This is looking perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Big old giant net here to catch any errant shots, any errant players who, yeah, go a little too far to the right. But the bad news is that I miscounted on the number of cobwebs we have. I accidentally counted each one of these shulker boxes as 3,456. when in fact they're only 1,728, which makes a lot of sense now that I think about it, because we went through, I think, 3 or 4 Unbreaking 3 shears, which, you know, it wouldn't make sense if we got 7,000 cobwebs from just a couple shears. So basically, to make a long story short, we need double the amount of cobwebs we already have. So yeah, we're going to come up drastically short of the 300 blocks in total. We're at about the 100 right now or so in terms of the distance to the end. So yeah, we're going to need to gather a heck of a lot more cobwebs. You can see we've already run out of cobwebs in this shulker box. So yeah, we need a lot more cobwebs beyond what we have just here. So I'm going to go ahead and just put down all the cobwebs we have, see where that gets us, and then we got to go collect some more. Well, guys, I think the net is looking nice, and as expected, with the revised cobweb numbers we have, yeah, we made it just past the 150 to about the 170 or so mark. We got 9 sections done of the netting, and we have 7 more to go. You can see I went ahead and put in all of the cobblestone wall here, and man, I think this is looking fantastic. So yeah, I think we're going to continue in this fashion with the cobwebs, so that means got to go visit some Mesa Biomes. I pretty much cleared out the one north of here, and also, or the one south of here, rather. Or is it north? It's north. The one north of here I cleared out. There's one that's the mining mesa. I cleared that one out, so we'll have to find another mesa to explore. But anyways, I think we need to, first of all, go and get some more shears. We also want to clear out all of our treasure that we got from all of the previous mine shafts and put that securely at the base. So I'm going to pack up these shulker boxes and do just that. And we're also going to need some new shears, potentially with some Unbreaking 3 on them. So let's go and get those things ready, and let's go search for some more cobwebs. Putting Unbreaking 3 on shears, what has my life become? Ladies and gentlemen, you can call me Spider-Man because we got more webs. We got a couple thousand more webs. This took 2 additional days beyond what we've already done. And we've filled the orange shulkers yet again. We already dumped off the previous treasure. So this is new treasure we got here. And by the way, we've also updated our texture pack on the server to the version 3 of the preview textures. So you can see stuff like horse armor has changed pretty dramatically. So yeah, that is what that is. And with the diamond horse armor, that's what that is in case you are wondering. Yeah, more loot, more loot, more loot, more loot. So lots of loot, lots of loot. So hopefully this is enough cobweb to finish up this netting today. If it's not, we'll just have to finish it up next time. Let me see if I can find our... Where is our cyan clay? We'll just have to use this, I guess. So we'll grab some of this, and we will grab some of the lapis lazuli out of here. Make ourselves a little bit more cyan dye, and then just use the universal dyeing to dye it cyan. There we go. Very good. Okay, so let's get to the end here, and let's try and finish up this netting. At long last, the driving range netting is complete. 319 blocks long, 23, 24 blocks high or so, depending on which level you count it from, and thousands upon thousands of cobwebs used. In fact, we actually have a few hundred left over, and I gotta say, I think that the cobwebs... If other hermits want to find cobwebs, they might be, it might be a long search because we took a lot of them. We took a lot of them and put the majority of them into this net. In fact, I think we should be able to go into statistics, and let's see. We should be able to figure out times used, maybe. Yeah, times used, and maybe we see cobwebs, 6,499. So we probably placed like maybe 50 or 100 before we started this project. So yeah, there's like 6,400 or so cobwebs in this in this entire net. So quite the undertaking, and like I said, this took much longer than I anticipated, but it definitely looks really good. It goes quite nicely with the green of the driving range here, I must say. There's a bunny rabbit as well right there. So yeah, definitely a nice netting, very prestigious netting here, if I do say so myself. And of course, only the finest here at Concorp, guys. Look at the size of this net. This is absolutely massive. That's huge. That's huge. So yeah, very happy we got the netting now complete. And with that, guys, since this netting took so long to gather, yeah, I think we're going to have to call that an episode for today. But we will be finishing off the driving range hopefully in the next episode, and we will also do some other stuff. Like I want to get to the winter biome and the winter area and make a entrance for that. So we'll probably do that in the next episode. But for now, guys, net complete, and more to come here at the driving range. So thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.